like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur. Coaster Nostra, stick up to your nose. This rolling stone and alone. California, ill as pneumonia when we can fold you with that villain's aroma, peeling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'm a yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
Finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on to hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going up? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. So don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL International Series brings us for the first time to the lively capital city of Dublin, Ireland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go here on EA Sports. And this opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That one
field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be third down.
I like the aggressiveness. Early in the game, right out of the gate, make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion right. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. It is 3rd and 10. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Taking off, and he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
A gain of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On 2nd down, Howard. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A run. It's Jones. And this will wind up the Vikings 1st down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
Yard gain on the play.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
One of the tight ends motions right. McCarthy to the air on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? After a drop.
Working his way out left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Mixon. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
That is brought in, and he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson, touchdown Minnesota.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Miller now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Play action. It's Howard. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. The gun, it's Howard. That'll be caught by the running back Warren. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14
A pickup
yards.
of 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They're going to go play action with Howard. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. So the big play gets them down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Throw again. It's Howard. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Okudah.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
3rd and 7.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Open man, left side, he's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. They're trying to work the screen with Mixon. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he will score. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Vikings. Riker now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st down, forced out to his right. He's going to air this one out, and the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Howard now to throw it here on 2nd down. Scrambling to his left. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the 1st down.
17 yards. And the Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Howard. This one intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. play action. He'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Howard. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. A gain of 48.
First and 10 at the 28.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Right side. It's Freiermuth. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Steelers first down.
Howard to throw again. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself. And he's into the end zone. Will Howard. Touchdown Steelers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Bosworth adds the extra point, and the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tight end motioning left. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. He looks forward for maybe a yard. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
Alex Highsmith. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's McCarthy. You let this go. Deep for Jefferson. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Howard. Catch made, right side by Wilson.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
2nd down, they need 3. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 14 on the pickup. That's a Steeler first down. To the air, Howard. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a third interception and kind of just throws this one away.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on third down is Howard. That's over the middle and taken in by Fryermuth. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Steeler first down. Throwing again, Howard. A pass taken in by Johnson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Howard back to the air one more time. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. They'll stop the clock at 24 seconds to go until halftime. On second down, Howard. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. To the goal line and in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point. And the Steelers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Escaping to his left. Too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And that will lead to a second down. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
At the 30-yard line. It's a pickup.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, it's Howard. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. That'll be caught by the running back one. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Johnson. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Howard. Pushed out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's Johnson. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end.
A 1-yard pickup.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. To throw is Howard. That is caught at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Steelers 28, Vikings 14.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. That is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the...
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They're going to go play action with Howard. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Howard. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set them.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Oh, big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
At their 48-yard line.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That's to the tight end, Gavin Bartholomew. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. Forced out left. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They'll put Addison in motion. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Man in motion, heading left. Little play action here with McCarthy. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Miller now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And this is going to be a Steelers first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Howard to throw here on first down. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
For a Steelers
Give them 14 on that one. That's a Steeler first down. From the gun, it's Howard. Headed left, buying time. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a couple. On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To the air, Howard. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Second down, it's Howard. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and long. Here's Howard. Downfield, got him in, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second and goal. To throw again, it's Howard. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On third and goal, here's Howard. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force fourth down.
They'll run the sneak. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Will Howard. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down by Paul Fulton. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
4-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's hauled in at the 2. And he will score. Game on. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Austin now to return this. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
21-yard line.
Play action, it's Howard. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. A run here with Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Steeler first down.
At the 49-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. A pass taken in by Johnson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. A give, and here's Johnson. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. He'll get this out to the left flat. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. final throw of the game winds up incomplete.